I'm now going to change the look of the table to make it look more like my web page design. You can move the vertical and horizontal bars just by clicking on them and dragging them left and right, up and down. If I left click in one cell and then drag the mouse into another cell, then right click my mouse, select table, then select merge cells, you can see it merges those cells. I'm also going to merge the second row, so right click, select table, then merge cells. Then you can adjust the height of the row. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is add an image. I said I was going to put the logo in the top left hand corner. So if I then select insert, then image, as you can see, inside my history of Enfield folder in my documents, I had an images folder, and in the images folder I've saved some images that I've already found online that I thought would look good on the website. So the logo is what I'm going to choose to go in the top left hand corner. Select OK. I'm going to give it an alternative text logo and then press OK. You see the image appears there. I'm going to add a title now next to the logo, and I want to use a large font. So if I have a look at my styles on the right hand side of the screen under CSS styles, if I go to heading 1 was 36 and heading 2 was 16 points. So it's heading 1 is the larger font size. So if I click in this cell where I want the text to go, I'm going to go down into the Properties tab at the bottom, and where it says Format, I'm going to select heading 1, and what that will do is give me a 36 size font. So I'm going to put the heading History of Enfield. If I then highlight that text, I can move its position in that cell. Down in the Properties tab where it says Horizontal, if you select Center, and then for vertical select middle, even though it appears to be in the middle already. If I then wanted to add text somewhere else on the web page, for example, I select a different cell. As you can see, if I start typing, it's much smaller text. So what I'm going to do is put a heading, but a much smaller heading. So I'm going to use heading 2, which was font 16. I could also highlight this text and change the position on the Properties tab. So horizontal, we can keep it to the left, but we'll move it to the top vertically. So then if I tab underneath the introduction, you'll see that the text is slightly smaller than the introduction. And obviously you can change that, you can underline it, make it bold, make it italic.